Hey, how you doing? Welcome to Tiny Tuesday. Okay, today's the day where I use all of my miniatures out of the products that I've pulled on Saturdays for my Saturday sample series, and then I try and get a little more use out of them. Not a tiny sample. And lately Tuesday is the only day I'm putting makeup on. So there you go. Okay. I'm gonna have to put makeup on twice this week because where is it? I pulled a BB cream and I pulled Matte Perfection Foundation Full Coverage, Sephora. I can only use that one. I am the fairest of them all. Just saying. That's too dark. I wish I was that shade. And I also pulled their under eye cream. I've used this before, but it was a very tiny sample and I didn't like. Come on. No, it was about this size. But it wasn't full. So, let's go with it. This is the number 7 airbrush. Hold on. Airbrush. Away primer. I used to make fun of my mother when she said, "Hey, read this. Hey, thread this needle for me. Hey, what's that sign say?" And now it's like, hold on. Hey, look at this. I need someone to tell me what this says. Don't do that. If you're young and have good eyesight, don't do that. You'll regret it. This stuff really does smell good, by the way. I like it. That's all I'm saying. Oh, damn, I forgot to put moisturizer on. Too late. Put that right over there for Wednesday. I saved it for today, too. Okay, now what? Which one? This one? Or this one? I'm gonna go with this one. It's all really in a foreign language. I don't know what this is, but I can read BB cream. Okay, that's not opening. That's not opening. Okay, let's go with this one. No, let's put the primer on our lashes. Let's let the primer that's on my skin soak in. Remember last week I was doing my Tuesday tiny samples, my Tiny Tuesdays, and I talked about a meeting with my boss. I was not in an accident, but I was behind an accident, and I couldn't get to work on time. I was supposed to be there at 3. I got there at 3:10, and by then she was like, we'll get together on Tuesday or Thursday. I'm like, okay. And I guess something came up because she never confirmed it and she never showed up. And really, We don't have anything to talk about because she told me on the phone it was really just to touch base with me about everything going on. But whenever something happens, I send an email. It I learned that from working within a company that sucks. The company I work for now does not suck. I love it. But my old company was horrible, to the point where you had to keep a record of everything you did so they couldn't come after you for something you didn't do. And I still have that mentality, you know? Okay. So really, I don't have anything to talk to her about. Because whenever anything happens, I bring it to her attention and say, this is what happened. What do you think? What should I do? This is what I did. Are you happy with what I did? What do you want me to do now? Come on. Ah, I got it. This is a Sephora foundation. Ooh, that's light. That went a long way. Did you see how little I put on there? That was on part of the lid of the flap that's sticking up. That's all that was on, I put on. Do that again. That covered up all my brown spots. I like it. I don't like my brown spots. Now I'm wondering if the Bye Bye Under Eye Cream from it is going to be light enough. This is some light stuff. Tiny bit more. Tiny bit more. I'm so light. I don't know about you guys, but last week, entire week, went fast. I loved it. I was so happy when that. I love it when that happens. Okay, this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Really? Whoever named this must have had a bad night the night before. Just saying. Okay, maybe. That really fluffed out my lashes. Oh. It's still not better than sex. Well, maybe some of my past. Never mind. Abdul the 4-incher. Just saying. Okay. I don't think it's better than all sex. But the Too Faced better than sex is better than Abdul the 4-incher. Just saying. I like it. That is awesome. And I know it's an older product, but dang, I can see my lashes. You can see my lashes. Alright. It Cosmetics, BB, Bye Bye Under Eye. Come on. Just a little dab will do ya. I really don't need it. Maybe right here. Okay. I think the other sample I had may have been too old because it was really thick and hard to spread. And this is thick, but not as thick as the other. Over the weekend, I bought some stuff from the store. You'll see it. I haven't put it up yet. But I bought a very garlicky pickle. And I ate it earlier today before I started this. And I know it's not the best thing for breakfast. But now I'm really thirsty. I may have to get that foundation. But a friend of mine was talking about the Flower Cosmetics foundation. And I'm thinking I might get that. Oh, it's so hard. Okay. This is the BB cream I couldn't open up. Putting that back there so I don't lose it. I finally washed all my brushes. These are my backup brushes. Have you ever look at a brush and go, where did I get that? Okay, I'm going to put on. Oh, I didn't clean my big one. Okay, I haven't got any little powders. So we're going to use my big one. So, you know, COVID's still going on. The numbers in Missouri are going up. And Friday, well, we get numbers Tuesdays and Thursdays at the school where I work because we're associated with a hospital. And there's been this one certain resident, med student, who keeps coming. The first time he came to me, He yelled at me. We will discuss this. There's no reason for the gym not to be open. Beg your pardon, there is. There's an epidemic going on. Shut up. You're being stupid. And I didn't say that, but I wanted to. I was like, okay. Because, when you're a service person, the person you're serving is always right. And I'm like, do you want to talk to my boss? And the first time, I was like, you want to talk to my boss? He goes, yes. I go, sorry, he was furloughed and now he's terminated because of the epidemic. Well, who do I talk to? Like he does, and he apparently did not care that my boss lost his job. I go, you talk to my new boss. Who is that? And I go, her name is da 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 da. And he's like, okay, give me her name. I just did. I gave him her email. And then he still wanted to yell at me. And I'm like, I can't help you. I'm not going to let you in the gym, and I do not have the authority to open up the gym. Those people are way up there. They decide. I'm down there. I have nothing. I have nothing to say. And, butthead. And then I immediately text my boss and said, hey, this guy did this. Did I not pull that? Where did I put it? I had other. Where did I put that? I'm not going to go get it. I'm not going to do that to you. Let's just... Do I need blush? I need a little blush. So I immediately call my boss and say, or not call her, but I sent her an email saying, this is just what happened. You're going to get an email from him. He's rude. Period. I just got this at the Dollar Tree. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? This is the Urban Decay. And I haven't used it, and I want to. And she's like, tell me about him. I said, I don't know his name. He has a very thick accent. He was never nice to me when I was working in the gym. He never put away his equipment. And now he's very rude. And she's like, okay, that's all I need to know. She never told me if she spoke with him, but the next time I saw him, which was like 2 weeks later, he was much nicer. And I'm like, did you ever call my boss? No, I didn't do that. Bull, I think he did. Anyway, he came back and he was nicer. And I was like, I have no idea. I talked to my boss right after I talked to you. And she told me she doesn't know when it's going to open. It's not a priority. It's not a priority. So, you'll be told when they know. I told him that the last time he was there. He came back again. It's still not open. He's like, well, do you know when? And I'm like, no, I already told you. I said, you will be notified when it is open. And it was just, it's been a month. I go, it's been longer than a month. It's been 4 months. Believe me, truthfully, I would love to have that gym open because I'm bored. I uh, I have a big TV I watch. I'm supposed to. And I have the cameras that I watch. Really? I watch YouTube. And that's it. And I answer questions. And I tell people, or I get a big cart when they're moving in or out, or when they're getting groceries. I do things like that. But it would be great if I can go in and start working again. Because I'm getting tired of it. This stuff smells so good. Okay. The bottom has it on there, the top doesn't. Isn't that an incredible shade for a natural look? I love this stuff. This is all May. I don't know the color, I can't read it. Can you? Is it? I can't read it. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is my look for the day. I don't know. What do you think? I like that foundation. It does cover everything. And a little bit went a long way. And I love Better Than Sex Abdul the 4-incher mascara. Sam, I say my lashes. Okay, you guys, I have to get ready for work. I'm not happy about it, but in order to get paid in 2 weeks, I have to. You guys have a good day. I will see you in the next video.